Welcome to the next webinar, which is all around your infographic and educational information assignment. So once you've done the, or you can see this, the self-evaluation worksheet above, we're just going in order through this LAP. Now, like everything else, it's got all the information you need to complete the assignment. So the first thing you need to do here is complete an infographic. So during the course, you will need to design an infographic to illustrate each of the main components of the biopsychosocial model of health and fitness. So health can encompass, health is a very, very complex output of many inputs. And some of those inputs are biological factors, behavioral factors, psychological factors, and social factors. And all those can be input to help improve somebody's health output. So what you need to put together is a small infographic that gives us all that information. So as an example, on our case study portfolio, you will see here, infographic here, see your LAP for criteria, and there is an example on there. So we can see how different inputs such as biological inputs, psychological inputs, social inputs will have an effect on somebody's overall output of health. So you will need to put together a biopsychosocial infographic model of health and put that into your case study there. So that's an example of your infographic. And what you will also need to do is have an educational information handout as well. So during the course, you'll need to choose one or two, if linked, of the following occurring medical conditions. So you can see you need to pick one of these medical conditions below. Make sure you do plenty of research on it, and the information here tells you exactly what needs to go in to the particular handout, potentially to give out to future clients, just to give out as bits of education information. Now, I will show you an example of just a quick generic medical handout one, where here, so medical handout here, and this particular individual has decided to choose the medical condition of stress. So what is stress, and can exercise help? He's given us the definition of stress, he's told us some of the symptoms, potential causes, and given us a bit of information on this handout, and given us some references on where we can find more information. So that is an example, and will also go into your case study portfolio. Now, if you once again have a look at your LAPs, the assignment is to complete the infographic, which I've just given you an example of, and to complete a medical information handout on one of those conditions. Now, what you will see is some more marking scheme. So did they design an infographic to illustrate each of those inputs of that model? Yes, I can give you 4 marks. And then the condition, have they identified what the condition, have they given progressions about, and then how exercise can assist that condition. So please make sure you're reading these marking criteria of what we are expecting of tutors. But for this webinar, keep in mind that you need to design an infographic on the biopsychosocial model of health and an educational handout on one of those medical conditions. Thanks for that, and I'll see you on the next webinar. Cheers, guys.